EA Sports, and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we bring you live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. What a week and weekend this has been so far.
It has been a driving clinic up until that tee shot at the ninth. Going to be very difficult to make birdie from there.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It would be very easy to underread this putt. There is break on it from left to right, particularly as it nears the hole.
Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short, but not too bad. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And this will be a 2 over 38 on this front side. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. That's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And she'll stay at 1 over. Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
She's looking at 141 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
In my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Yeah, maybe a little defensive there, as that'll come up short. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and her score's going to stay right where it is. Frank, now we're at the 574-yard, par 5 12th. How critical are the par 5s if you're trying to put a score on the board here at Bay Hill?
They're crucial, Rich, because the par 4s are very, very difficult. So anytime you get a par 5, really got to take advantage of it. There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. Going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 8 feet now for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting.
I don't know how easier that can be.
That one's safely in. It's a par here at 12. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. That green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot. Good look at the green.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Okay, not a bad effort. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And her score is going to stay right where it is. 14th hole, Frank, more than 200 yards, par 3. This is no picnic.
No, it plays a little longer than that too, slightly uphill. You've got to carry the ball onto the front of the screen. It will not run up.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Here comes the second now from right of the green. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Well, this is one of those holes at Bay Hill where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee. This heading a little to her right. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green. No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
11 feet away. Oh, yes, a perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. That's going to get her back to level par for the tournament. Back on the tee here at the 16th. It's a par 5, bunkers, water all along this hole. Doesn't look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you'll think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you.
I need to change that. They keep calling me she. Because I made a different profile with the female character.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water and play here, water and play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And she's going to move into red figures at 1 under par. So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with, oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par.
God damn it.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Now a second to this par 3.
Good. Oh my God.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Of course, it's going to take my boat.
I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer.
Let's go.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And she'll drop back to 3 shots off the lead.
Whatever.
Finishing hole at Bay Hill is the demanding 458-yard par 4. Water to the right, OB along the entire left side. A 4 almost feels like a birdie here. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Yes, the touch. Excellent there from behind the green, and that one goes down for an unlikely birdie. So, Frank, not quite enough to get the job done in the end, but I think you'd agree titles are nice, but if you can rack up top 5 finishes, you're going to do just fine.
Especially when you have a strong field like we saw today. So I think top 5, certainly give yourself a pat on the back.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay the third.
Time to move on to another tournament.
It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. The leader is Robert Streb. He's at 3 under par here in the early going. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to close the deal this week after a strong top 5 finish a week ago. A beautiful Thursday here on the first coast of Florida. Anticipation in the air for the first real big championship of the year. It is the Players, and our featured golfer coming off a very strong showing last weekend at the Arnold Palmer Invitational down at Bay Hill. This is going to be a real test of where you stack up in this rookie season, don't you think, Frank?
I certainly do, Rich. I mean, the who's who of golf are here on a golf course that has tormented so many players over the years. The fact that there's trouble, often on both sides of the fairway. These greens, they can be as quick as anything. And, of course, then you have to finish. And everybody knows how famous this finish here is at TPC Sawgrass.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. An early barometer of his day to come, his second to this opening par 4.
Good, clean strike out of the fairway bunker, safely on the green and inside 20 feet.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
Scotty with this for birdie. "13 feet away." Oh, how good a read is that? It is a birdie at the opening hole. And he will very quickly move to 1 under par. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that.
Hold it.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the first. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. A fine Thursday as we get rolling in this Players' Championship. The course in pristine condition. Frank, we hear so much about this golf course being one that favors accuracy over distance. Is that fair to say?
It is. Often we use the phrase, it favours no one. And I think that's the hardest part of the golf course. There's no stereotypical type winner here at TPC Sawgrass. It really is a good blend of just finding position on some holes. Then the longer hitters, well, they can take advantage. The new 12th hole, for example, the drivable par 4. There's some tweaks in the golf course, but still they expose everybody long and short. And that's the beauty and in some respect the pain of this golf course.
Good solid tee shot there, coming off the bogey at the first. This is in the fairway at number 2.
What? I have no bogey. Not a birdie. What are you talking about?
Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Yeah.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Shit.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. From about 8 feet. A 6-footer now for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second, and he'll move to 2 under par, 1 back of our leader. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Next up, the 177-yard par 3 third, the easiest par 3 at TPC Sawgrass. 2-tiered greens sloping from back to front. And it is protected by a bunker in front and grass bunkers to the right. Birdie, definitely in the cards here if you hit a good shot off the tee.
This is going to be a tricky shot. Oh my God.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
That ball's going to wind up into that boomerang-shaped bunker in the back left area surrounding this third green. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. Oh no, this is much too firm. This ball may have a chance to wind up in the bunker. Yikes. So now this, trying to get back onto the green. More troubles. Not a great shot at all. Gotta fully commit to this one as he'll try again. It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 1 over. Hole number 4 here at TPC Sawgrass. 384-yard par 4 deep fairway bunker to the right of the landing zone. You want to avoid that. What else is there to look out for, Frank?
Those huge mounds on the left, they're just as penal, really, as the bunker on the right. So this is one where you have to pick an object in the distance. Really focus on that.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
See if you can bounce back from that freaking disaster. Jesus Christ.
So tempting to go for it right, but that's a very smart layup. Going to leave a simple little wedge shot into this fourth green. So from the rough, his second here at the fourth. Uh-oh, that's trouble over there. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
Yeah.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. This is a 22-foot putt. Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That luck did the whole way.
This is only a first round. But we gotta play smarter.
Didn't go your way. It happens in
Take our
golf, so
time.
just pick up and move on. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Well, all the pros will tell you the 5th here at TPC Sawgrass is all you want. Challenging at 471 yards. It's the longest par 4 on the golf course. We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
So from just off the fairway, this his second. Now, from just under 170 out, this is second.
What the hell? Damn it.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Scheffler eyeing this one. It's for birdie. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain at 2 over par. On now to the 6th, the hole that Pete Dye called the most beautiful hole at TPC Sawgrass. It's a par 4 at 393 yards. The water is self-evident left, framed by a long bunker that shapes the left side of the fairway. Up near the green, precision's important as there are no fewer than 7 bunkers of various sizes waiting to swallow up errant approach shots. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Oh my god. I did the same shit. God damn it. Oh, Jesus.
11 feet away.
You gotta be kidding
Nope.
me. What the fuck? How did that turn? Oh my god.
Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you.
These greens are...
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey. And just like that, he'll fall to 3 over par. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. Now a second from 173.
A little disappointing from that range. I really thought you could hit one in there tight, but instead, once again, tough 2-putt now. Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was hit out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Now this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a good-looking putt overall, pretty straight. Slightly down the hill, need to be wary of that, but it's an inviting one.
Yeah.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Now Scheffler for birdie. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll hold steady at +3. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course designed by the legendary Pete Dye. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Here at the 8th, Frank, most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is sort of an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that won't help the cause one bit. We close out the front 9 with the 583-yard par 5, one of the most spectacular par 5s in golf. A lake and a bunker on the right and deep woods on the left. Stay out of that. This hole grows narrower as it unfolds. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Frank, when you think layup shot on a par 5, you think it's easy. This isn't necessarily that simple, is it?
No, you've got to keep the ball to the right. Otherwise, those overhanging limbs on those trees on the left, they become havoc.
Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. 15 feet away. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank, now on to the 10th at Sawgrass.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, well, is anything other than flat.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 135 yards to the front, 145 to the hole, pin in the right front.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
There's a good strike out of the fairway bunker, but that green side bunker just lapped up that shot.
Scheffler needing some touch here. It is his third from out of the sand. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just, now it's another shot.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that won't help the cause one bit. Here we are at the 558-yard par 5 11th. It is reachable in two with a long and accurate drive, but offers a lot of possibilities, including laying up to ensure a short approach on your third. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
I don't know about that one. Ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway. But still, hey, what am I saying? In good place now.
That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. And it winds up in the water. So he'll take the drop and now go about trying to somehow save par. And this will be his third to the par 5. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Set from the bunker. This is his 5th shot.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet up, open the club face up, let it splash out.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at par 5. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain at +4. Redesigned for the 2017 Players Championship, the 358-yard par 4 12th here at TPC Sawgrass offers a risk-reward proposition. You can try and drive the green, but that water hazard on the left is a consideration. And this first round not going according to plan. More problems. It's a tee shot in the bunker. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
More evidence of the long bunker shot and exactly how difficult it is. So now, put that in the back of your mind. Grab that wedge out, chip it close, still make a par.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Sizable putt from 16 feet. No, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he's going to stay at +5. Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
Okay, that one's dancing.
Oh my God.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass, his second at the par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Scotty with this for birdie. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. All right, Frank, this one gets everybody's attention. The 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
Yeah, it's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You've got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. This may be a touch right. Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favor right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
That will be a great look at birdie. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Scheffler eyeing this one. It's for birdie. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally hit it tee shot down the right side, keeping it away from that bunker. But that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. Biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. And the struggles continue in this first round. Nothing's gone right. And this into the bunker off the tee. Here we go.
Now, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie. Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
A look at birdie here at 15.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for 3?
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. But the extra 10 or 15 yards, there's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is 2 clubs. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. How good is that, Frank? You know, to make a score, you have to make a shot. And that was some shot.
And it came right out of the middle of the club. That is truly a great shot. That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Not quite on in 2. Here's the third from the greenside bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now, Scheffler for birdie. Knock this one in, and that will have been a perfectly played hole with 2 superb shots to this point. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at level par. Well, there's a moment every year, unlike any in golf. At 17, the shot is struck, and for a few nervous seconds, the ball, and oftentimes all your hopes, hanging suspended in midair. Wet or dry, victory or catastrophe. Sometimes it's that simple at 17. Okay, mission accomplished. That is safely aboard this island green. A look here for birdie at 17.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
This is a 16-footer. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to move him back down to even par. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay at even par. People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And, of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
And that will do just fine. And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that will drive you crazy.
This is an 11-foot putt.
That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.